Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Daniel's Rants. Yeah, yesterday I didn't do one because I was having jaw issues. I just got my new crowns in my teeth. Yeah, so it's a lot better sore. But guys, my rant tonight is more of not like a rant, but something I just figured out. It's about YouTube. All right, yeah, YouTube's been here for who knows. I'm not even sure how long. And I always thought it's just to watch music videos, stuff like that, cooking, videos, teaching videos, stuff like that. All right, besides upload videos and what I do is rants and stuff. But guys, I've recently just found a bunch of old school TV shows on Facebook. I mean, not YouTube. No lie. Like, I found an old school show of mine I used to watch when I was a kid called Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. All right, and I was like, what? They had the whole series on there. So, of course, I binge watched that. I watched all 53 episodes, alright? I was like, man, that brought back memories. Then I was like, man, I wish they would have done more of it. But, I heard about the war between Deke and Saban Entertainment. Because, all the Power Rangers, that. So I was listening to the reviewer talking about that. Then I heard where it came from, the Superhuman Samurai Cyber. It came from the Japanese show called Lightning Hero Gridman. Yes, Gridman. I was like, really, Gridman? So I looked up on YouTube, Grid, and what do you know? They have the series. I'm like, no way. So I started watching it. Right now, I'm on episode 6, and guys, I gotta tell you, dude, it's freaking awesome. Alright, I like it better. Yes, subtitled, but you know what? I like the story. Alright, it's more realistic, like, with a guy, is brainwashed, by the evil demon virus, and then, making these viruses, and he sends it to real world, like phone companies, cars, computers. I was like, damn. Alright, so I was like, all right. So I started watching it. It's really good, And I found they actually have two of my old movies I loved back then called Guyver. If you haven't seen that movie, I would highly recommend it. All right, it's from the '80s. It's a badass show. All right, they call it The Guyver. All right, I guarantee you'll love it. And also, right now I am watching Gridman. I was like, man, this show's awesome. And I'm starting to wonder. I wonder if they have all the shows like Big Bad Beetleborgs. If they do, I'm gonna watch season 2 again because I never got to finish watching that one. The Beetleborg Metallics. All right, if they have it, I'm down to watch it again. You know, it's and I got Ninja Turtles on my computer. I know about old school stuff. But guys, it's awesome. I didn't know YouTube had channels where they can watch that. They had those old school shows. I'm like, man, how? I wonder if I could find Captain N, the Nintendo Master. I love that show. Maybe even the Mortal Kombat cartoons. I'm gonna start looking into it, and if I find it, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna rant about it, because it's like bringing back my old days. So guys, YouTube has actually gotten awesome. I'm like still stoked because, knowing I get to watch my favorite shows on YouTube for free, legally too. Not say I don't do anything illegal. Still, it's bad ass. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a long video because my tooth is still kind of settling because it was a triple crown, all right, and my insurance covered it, thank God. Um, but it's something I get used to, chomping on again. I see. Uh huh. I saw a song told money that was like eating new crowns. They dentist man. He kind of had a rough time putting it in and out because you had to do something to it. But when they got it in there, whoo, they already had yanked it out a bunch of times, and man, I don't know, couple times, almost fell down my throat. Yeah, it sucked. But back to my subject, guys. YouTube. Look for your shows. Look for them. They will have them. Sometimes the movies too. If you have to watch a commercial, so be it. I don't care. But YouTube's actually starting to have a lot of good stuff. And also, guys, check out my other two favorite shows. Scammer Payback. I love this content. And uh, Media Trilogy, or Trilogy Media, with Art and Ashton. Dude, those two guys, they crack me up, alright? Those two guys are awesome. And also Pleasant Green. I love his content. Alright, guys, but like I said, YouTube has badass stuff, and not to mention, if I had old school shows, like they say, I'm in hog heaven. Well, guys, this is not more of a rant, but more of a, like, hey, a bragging type. So go check out YouTube, look for your favorite shows. I guarantee it won't let you down. Till tomorrow. Later.